Watch what this thing does. So we're going to turn our attention to this guy, a 1977 Z50. Let's see if we can get this sucker running. It's unclear on when this thing ran last, but what we're going to do is go ahead and check and see if we have some spark. So I went ahead and pulled the spark plug out. I've got it right here, and now I'm just going to kick it. You guys keep an eye on that. Let me know if we get some spark right there. Oh yeah, can you guys see that? Let me get you closer. It's a lot of spark. Some fireworks for sure. Guys, it's a Honda, right? So it may be that easy. So we have sparks, so let's see if we can put some fuel to it and see if we get any, see if it makes any kind of noise. So let me go ahead and put this spark plug back on. The one thing I did notice when I pulled the spark plug off is my cap came off. It was really loose and it just came off. So could that have been the problem all along? I don't know. Let's put some fuel to it and see what happens. Okay, I got the auxiliary tank in there. I'm just checking to make sure I got fuel flowing, and it is dripping out. So we've got fuel to it. Our float's working. I don't know what the condition of anything inside there is. So let's find out by kicking it. Okay, let's see if this sucker will do something. Clutch is slipping. So I got a little smarter. It's seldom it happens, but got a little smarter, and I brought the drill today, so I'm not gonna have to kick this guy so much. We're gonna let the drill do the work for us. But what I'm gonna do first is go ahead and pull this carburetor off. We're gonna give it a good cleaning, making sure it works, and then we'll go from there. Getting this carburetor off, and already I've found one of my favorite things so far. This looks like to be a side of a 16 grain whole wheat something or other. I love that. You need a gasket, just make one. I think that's awesome. Let's look at the inside of this thing, see how bad it is. Start taking this guy apart, see what we come up with. Again, I love that. I think that that's awesome. Just use what you can. Use what you have. Already this thing smells pretty rough. Yes, it does. Look, it's pretty gummy down there. That's not good. Let's see if we can clean up these jets. I would imagine they're pretty clogged. So let me get this guy off of here. Save that there. See if we can get this guy apart. Okay, just got to get these guys off. And one. Let's see if we can get this other one off. That's nice. Let me get a wrench. We have everything out. Okay, I got it hosed out. They weren't too bad, but I was able to clean them, which was good. Got them all clear. And this is just quick and dirty. I just hosed out the inside with some carb cleaner and then made sure the jets were clear. So let's put this sucker back together. Let's put this guy back on. Oh. My phone is blowing up. It's my family, our group text, because our older son Trevor, father of the grandkids, his house got toilet papered last night, and I think I'm being accused of it. And I didn't do it. Let you know. If I would have, everybody would know. All right. Looks like we should be back together now. Float moving up and down. Good. Let's put the bowl on. That feels good enough. We're not going to go any further. We're not going to strip it out. Okay, let's see if we can tighten this guy back up. I did pull off my gasket and put a little grease on both sides of it just to make sure it's going to seal up good. And now let's slide this sucker on. Okay, we have the carb back on. We have auxiliary fuel tank, my electric starter. Let's see if we can put this guy on here. On the back. Nothing. Oh, turn the fuel on. Check. Fuel on. Let's let it go. Let's try again. We knew there was no fuel in it. Come on. I got nothing. Let me make sure I'm getting fuel. Let's make sure we still have spark. Keep an eye right there. Yeah, still good spark. Still good. Let's just check compression. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Feels like we got some compression. So let's put it back together. Let's see, make sure we're getting fuel. I did check, we are getting some fuel through there, so let's just go through and make sure everything's good. Okay, let's keep at this. Okay, spark plug back on, fuel on. Nothing. Let's figure out what it is. I'm getting fuel. Am I getting fuel? I'm assuming I'm getting fuel. I unscrewed that bottom over there to make sure. Let's just make sure. It should pour out. Watch what this thing does. Gotta love it. So I got back this morning and I had brought an extra carburetor with me to change it. And then I got here and I put the drill on it and it kind of sputtered, but then it ran out. So what I figured, the only thing I didn't clean when I cleaned the carburetor was this petcock. And that was part of my problem, is I was having fuel delivery issues. And I don't have fuel delivery issues anymore. Now that we got this sucker running, let's see if we can clean it up a little bit, just to a good wipe down. I'm gonna wipe it. It's this dry rag first. Boy, if it just looks like that, would be good. Figure out what else we need to do to it. It needs a headlight. We know it needs a headlight. Polish this thing up or anything, just trying to get the... Here we are, all cleaned up. Look at this guy. Not only did we make it run, but it's a good looking bike. It still needs a really good cleaning. Kind of a detail, but look at it. It looks really good. Nice. Everything's there. We need to clean the engine a little bit more. We do need to get a headlight for it. I think I have a bucket at home, maybe not a headlight, so we need that. Need airbox here, or just a filter. And I think that's pretty much it. Sucker looks pretty good. 1977 Z50. So guys, there you have it. Our 1977 Z50 is a runner. So nice to have this thing running again. And I want to thank you for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. Do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because there's going to be more Z50 content coming soon.